Frankie Morgan here from FM Boxing Media, brought to you by W2 Fit and Slick Kicks UK. I'm here today with the person who still holds a record for the longest interview on the channel, Marley Mason. How are we doing?
Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, all good, all good. So, looks a bit different to last time. Last time you were sat in the toilet, now you're sat on the settee. So we're upgrading in the world, we're going up.
Definitely. Last time I just wanted to go for a shit.
Yeah, so we're still down at Thurrock Supplies, the family business. How's the business going?
It's going good, obviously. We got photo supplies upstairs, but we are currently downstairs in my new chapter of my life, Beast Basement Gym. And I decided to open a gym up and just get all the kids off the streets and all that and put the knives down and put gloves on. So, yeah, we've been having a lot of kids in here, a lot of young adults and, even adults that were, ex-prisoners or whatnot, want to change their life about and become better. So, it's been amazing so far. New faces and new people that been hanging around with in here and teaching, and I really, really enjoy it.
Yeah, so I've just walked into the gym. First time I've seen it, and I've got to say there's some high-end equipment in there. It's been done up really well, to be fair, considering how long's it been open now, 2 months?
It's been open for 2 months now. I mean, we actually, got given the key for this place, 3 weeks before my last fight on top tier, and literally just been a madhouse for, couple of weeks. And, but we're where we need to be now. We got it up and running, we got it sorted out very quick, so I'm happy, and I'd like to thank everyone that supported me through the process of getting this gym done.
Yeah, so talking of top tier, your last fight was obviously meant to be on top tier. That was December last year, but the opponent pulled out quite last minute. How long? About 2 weeks before the fight, weren't it?
It was about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Obviously, I was really ready for that fight, really ready, and it sort of pissed me off in a way, because Harry and his obviously fans, was giving it to me on social media, trying to say a load of shit, but and then he pulled out, and to be fair, I was a bit pissed off. Well, actually, I was very pissed off because he's been giving it all the chat and all that, and then he just backs out because of a shoulder injury. When I fought Dan Booth, I had an injury as well. I'm not gonna say where, but Harry's just been a pussy like usual, so it's fine.
Yeah, so now you've got another fight lined up against an American.
Yeah.
In the show between Spencer Oliver and Roy Jones Jr. How do you feel to fight on a card that's being promoted by arguably in his prime, maybe the best fighter of all time in Roy Jones Jr.?
It's amazing experience, really. I didn't go to the Las Vegas. I've been offered to go out there, I just with my trainer and all that, we couldn't go out there. So we got a second chance to redeem ourselves and put England on top now. So I'm very excited. It's a big, big show, and to be in Chelsea Stadium in Stamford Bridge, it is quite good. Under 10 fights, I must say.
Yeah, so obviously Spencer Oliver has found a way to scout you for this fight. Did he tell you his scouting technique, or was it just luck of the draw that he managed to come across you?
I think with my style, it blends nicely with the American lot because they're all Mexican Americans and everything like that. But I think it blends nicely, the fact that I got, he looks like Mexican American to me, but I watched a little video of him and it's just I could see why they put us together. It's just because, I don't give a shit. I just go in guns blazing. He seems like the same, so it's just going to be who wants it more on the night.
Yeah, so obviously it's going to be hard to prepare for a style of someone that you've never fought before. It's how long from the fight now? It's in March, ain't it? The fight?
April
April,
5th.
yeah.
So we've got a while yet, but I already started training camp pretty much. Like I've been helping out Frank Arnold and Reece Bellotti for their up and coming fights. I mean, you got Reece Bellotti that's defending his British title against Gomez Jr.
That's another fight that had a very late pull-out.
That-
Arguably the latest pull-out of all time, I think, with that
I
one.
mean, that fight. I mean, I text Reece like on that night as well, and as I was texting him saying good luck, I was just seeing him on the TV, and I'm like, oh, what's he
What's
doing up
happened
there?
here?
He's meant to be like getting ready, and next thing you know, Reece is like, oh, fucking idiot's pulled out, like he's flaked it, and I'm like.
Do you know what? I'm happy that on my channel I allow swearing, because if I would have had to have done an interview with him, the amount of bleeps that would have been in there, I don't think you'd heard any words.
I could, like, Reece swore more times than I ever imagined in my life knowing him. And, like, you know, he was going ballistic. And I texted him and I went, you all right, mate? And then, like, he just went, I'm so angry. And I was like, just let me know when the next camp is and I'll be there.
How is camp going for him at the moment?
It's going very well. Look, listen, Reece is a very, very, you know, he's getting better and better every camp. And he just needs to keep focused now. I know there's going to be a lot of heated exchanges between Gomez and him. But, like, Reece just got to keep calm. He said what he had to say. Now, like, that was his big moment to say something. So he said it. So now he's got to do is just stay out of the way, stay under the radar and train hard. So he's been doing that. He's been training so hard. He's been aching every time I see him. But he's getting old.
Yeah.
He's one old git. But yeah, love him. He's a really lovely fella to be around. Like, even his coaches, Jim and Tom Mack, like, they're brilliant guys. They're always, like, you know, we always support each other in the Westfield Boxing Club. So, yeah, I just can't wait, man. Can't wait. And for Frank Arnold, he's against Newman Hassan.
Yeah.
I think, me personally, Frank's going to get the stoppage. I think, like, if he can't get rid of Newman, he might as well hang up the gloves. That's what I said to him. And
There's a lot of pressure on you now, Frank.
There's not me being rude or anything to Newman. I always liked Newman. But, like, you know, we sparred him, like, you know, a couple of years back. And, yeah, I can't see this going past 6 rounds.
Yeah, so Frank's obviously been a part of your team, and you've been a part of his team for many years now.
Yeah.
Well, this was meant to be the toughest fight of his career, but as you've said, you expect him to go out there and do the damage.
I don't think it is the toughest fight in his career. Like, I think Michael Webber Kane was the toughest fight in his career. Although Michael Webber Kane is a fat bastard and couldn't make weight. No, but
Everyone's catching it off Marley today.
mate, I'm at that point, yeah, when I don't give a. Should I do the bit or just go through it now? Like,
he's ready to call anyone out.
Like, I don't give a shit. Like, Michael Webber came in, like, you know, heavy and 2 hours late before the weigh-in.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah, it's just, like, it's stupid. Like, it's unprofessional. And so did Aaron Prosper, to be fair. He came in, like, late and, like, overweight as well. Like, both, it's not professional. Like, me and Frank, we always make sure we're, like, on the weight 3 or 4 days before, like, weighing, at least. And, yeah, it's just, yeah, I mean, that's the toughest fight in Frank's career, because not only you got the heavy Michael Webber Kane, but he also, you know, he's a bit more experienced, Webber Kane. But, you know, like, yeah, he's fighting on the same card as me now, so... Yeah, he's fighting at James Wilkins, so we'll see how that goes on. I might take on the winner on that one.
Yeah. So it's looking at the moment like it's going to be a good card. Obviously, 2 Hall of Famers in boxing doing the promotion for it. But it's at Stamford Bridge. How do you feel about maybe fighting in arguably one of the most iconic stadiums in not only British football history, but the whole of the world in football history.
I mean, I'm not really a Chelsea fan, first of all. Sorry, like, but I'm more of a West Ham fan. I'm definitely gonna get slated on that. But
He's even calling out football clubs now.
yeah, fuck yes, no. I mean, no. In Stamford Bridge in Chelsea Stadium, you can't go wrong. I mean, I thought in the O2, I thought in York Hall, the iconic venues like that. A lot of people in my position wouldn't get, but yeah, to be in Chelsea Stadium is brilliant atmosphere in it. But see what happens on the night. I just got to keep calm, keep collective, and listen to my coach and get the job done. And hopefully, England win that night.
Yeah, so obviously your last few fights have all been through Johnny Clark, top tier. Is that maybe something that you want to jump back on afterwards, or are you maybe going to see what Spencer Oliver does next?
It depends. Like, I'm always like, I'm a free agent, so like obviously like whoever comes to me first with the right price and everything like that, then I'll take it. But I would like to go back on top tier, but if the price is right, because if we do get a Harry Karzis again, like for top tier, I want to make sure that Harry doesn't pull out again, like a little bitch that he is. But
That's another call out, another one.
no point. Like, look, listen. Like Harry's like, once I'm better, I'm gonna come at your front door. I'm like, shut up, mate. Like, you don't know where I live, first of all, and second of all, you're just a bitch, mate. Like, I was injured on my fights, and I just got to go through it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a winning mentality. If you want it, you got. No, I know people say like, I want to be 100%. I want to be 100%. There's no way on God's earth someone's 100% before their fight. There's no way on earth. Like, it's not.
I think most boxers are lucky to be 80%.
Well, yeah, of course. Like, on my last fight, like, I thought you was looking at it saying that.
No.
No, on my last fight, like,
looking at all the people you called out queuing up at the door.
Yeah, they're there. No, like, literally, like, on my last fights and all that, I either been through mental health or just, like, little niggle, like, injuries. But, I'm just here now, training again. Like, I'm going to be better than ever. I'm not going to guarantee 100%, but I can guarantee you a fucking war.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's how you always go into your fights.
Well, yeah, I mean, I like the box, but as soon as someone hits me, I just want to tear them up. But
I think, who was the old saying, everyone's got a plan until they get hit in the face. I think that's exactly, if I could describe that as one boxer, I think that'd be Marley Mason.
Yeah, 100%. But hopefully we do get the match up with Harry Karzis, if he don't pull out. But I've got a couple of people in my mind that I want to fight this year. I think I've got it all planned out in my mind.
You ain't going to call all them out now as well, are you? Oh.
I
might save that for after the fight.
What I do, I save it after. We can't overlook Brian, first of all. Like, he seems like a really good fighter. Seems like a dangerous fighter. So we just got to concentrate on him. But then after, and then I will...
Hopefully I'll sit down with you in Stamford Bridge, you'll get the phone out, you'll get the notes out.
See you, I'm going to beat you up.
Because I'll guess your notes on your phone. I'd like to have a little look at the opponents.
Oh, mate,
there's got to be about 50 waiting for you.
Oh, mate, even heavyweights I want to call that.
Usyk, Fury, any of them.
Yeah, well, Tyson's already retired now, so...
What do you think of Tyson's retirement? Well, Tyson's fourth retirement.
I mean, with Tyson, I mean, he's done what he can in the boxing. He's won the undisputed against Klitschko, and then he won like a world title against Deontay Wilder. Like, he done what he can in the boxing game. Like, he can go down as one of the best British boxers of all time. And if he does make a comeback, he'll only be for Joshua. It won't be for no one else. because they want to make that fight happen, and it's just stupid because it just feels like, in my mind, it just feels like Amir Khan and Kell Brook all over again.
Do you think if he was to get in and fight Joshua, that it may dent his career, even though he's already had a great one so far? Do you think maybe that might be the reason?
I mean, it's hard when you lose 2 fights back to back. Even I know that, because the Louis O'Doherty fight and then the Aaron Prosper fight. So I know what it's like to be beaten twice on the spot, and it is very hard. But I I know I don't know Tyson that way, but I know by what I'm guessing of him that he's got a good strong head about him. So will he come back? I think he will, and I think his missus would probably agree with him as well.
Yeah.
But the only choice is, Anthony Joshua to fight him. But we'll see what happens. I mean, you got Joseph Parker to take over now a little bit, from Tyson's camp. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
How'd you see that fight playing out if it was to happen? Joshua Fury.
I think Fury.
Yeah.
I've never been a massive fan of AJ.
Yeah.
I've been a bit of a fan up until the Klitschko point, and then I just find he's got a chip on his shoulder. So, and I feel like sometimes he gets a bit rude, but he soon got humbled when Daniel Dubois chinned him. But
is that another call out Anthony Joshua by the sounds of it?
No, look, listen, he's probably a good guy. I just feel like a lot of people, I just feel like by what I see and what I hear from people is that he can have a bit of a chip on his shoulder. And we have seen it against the Daniel Dubois and little glimpse of it. So, yeah, I got to say Tyson Fury in my case. I feel like Tyson Fury is the man to beat Anthony Joshua for the final time.
Yeah, so you've got this fight coming up in April. You're going to want to stay active this year. How many fights do you reckon we could see you in by the end of this year?
I mean, you say I want to stay active, but I think this year I might be not as active. I'd like to be active, but I've got a new career ahead of me. I got this gym now. I've got photo supplies, and I'm very enjoying doing the training side. I am I can't lie. If I'm lying, and then I'm lying to myself. But I really enjoy this training, training people, just managing them. I've got a little unlicensed squad that I teach, and I don't go to the fights with them because I don't want. Well, I got my other trainer to do that, but I'm enjoying the teaching side a lot because I'm maybe not the best fighter, but I am very good at what I do with the teaching side, the strength and conditioning, the eating healthy to toning up, and even with the padding, I love padding people. It sounds bad. Sounds bad because I'm meant to be focusing on myself and focusing on, that. But I really, really enjoy padding people at the moment. And we see this year, if we do get big opportunities, and then I will take them, no shadow of a doubt. But if I really, really enjoy the padding side and the training side of things, and then, we see, we're just gonna have to see.
Yeah, well, I was with another person in a similar situation to you yesterday. Joe Catchpole, his name. He ain't boxing a while, but he's coaching. And the main question I asked him was, when he holds a pads for people, does that actually teach you anything more to boxing than what you didn't realise? Teaching a newcomer, does it maybe make you work on things that you didn't realise you needed to work on?
100%. I've been padding people quite a long time now. Anyways, it's not new that I've been padding. I've been padding for 5 years at least. And every time I pad people, I learn something off them as well as teaching them. Like if they throw a body shot, for instance, the way how they do it is like, wow, like where do you, like I can use that for me. So it's all been loads of information and loads of like different characters, different fighting styles into one. And yeah, I do use it when I'm in the gym. I do use it when I'm sparring Bellotti and Frank. And you know, like it just feels good more than anything to get the kids off the streets and put a pair of gloves on them and drop the knives. That's all I've done it for. And
yeah. So same as last time, I'm obviously going to let you shout out the business upstairs, but more of all at the moment, after that message, the business downstairs that you got yourself. Would you like to shout out where you are, how to contact you?
yeah, so Beast Basement Gym, we got our own Instagram. It's Beast_Basement_24, something like that. Or type
I'll
in.
tag it underneath anyway.
Just tag it underneath. Yeah. Obviously, a big shout out to Folk Supplies as well, my second shop, and my family in there. Like, brilliant people. Like, if you need a bathroom, just let me know. If you want to sit on the toilet like me all day, just let me know. Obviously, massive shout out to my other sponsors and all that. And also, for West Fight Boxing Club, massive shout out to them, like, for the trainers and like the people there. And also Lee Boxing, like I'm sort of linked up with a geezer called Danny Green. And you know, we've been helping a lot of kids and all that out and doing like little giveaways, and we always meet like once a month, like doing giveaways and all that over Leon C steps. So if anyone fancies doing like a little one and all that and a little challenge for a giveaway, message me on my post, Marley Mason Boxing, and message Danny Green as well. He'd be tagged in this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'll tag him.
Yeah, like honestly, he's got a brilliant gym over Leon Seaway. I'm gonna have to take you, but yeah, it's just big shout out to all the sponsors and everyone that's gonna support me in Stamford Bridge, and let's bring it home.
Marley, thank you very much. Hopefully see you after the fight.
Is that another record, by the way?
Nah, Joe, what we've done 22 minutes today, so we've
Fuck off.
We've cracked it down half the time of the last one, but
shit,
we've still covered everything that I think you need to cover so far.
Gutted.
Hopefully I'll see you with a red and white flag over your shoulders after the fight, get a good interview in, and repping Team England.
Let's do it.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
I just fade away. Fade away.